guys, so today I have swatches of the TV Frenzy collection from Frenzy Polish. There are 10 polishes in this collection and they are all inspired by different TV shows or like kind of cult favorite TV shows. There are also some water slide decals that are going to be available with this collection as well, and each one of them kind of goes with a polish in the collection, kind of goes with the different kind of fandoms. There's only a few that I recognize, to be completely honest with you, but I'm really excited about these because I've never actually tried water slide decals, but I've wanted to. This collection is releasing on August 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So like I said, there are 10 polishes in this collection. I will link Frenzy Polish down below where you guys can check these out, and I will get into the swatches. I'm not super familiar with all the TV shows that these represent, but I will make my best guess. I believe there's a polish to go with each of these. So I think this is Heroes. That's obviously Frenzy Polish. These are water slide decals. I've never actually used water slide decals before, but I'm really excited about these. Oh my gosh. She wrote it on the back. I'm an idiot. Okay, so this is for iZombie. This one I know is Lost. This is Once Upon a Time. This one is The Walking Dead. This one is Psych, Buffy, Doctor Who, Big Bang Theory, and this one is for Supernatural. So to avoid missing any elements in the polishes, I'm going to go ahead and read the descriptions provided by Frenzy Polish. So this first one is Timelord, and this is based off of Doctor Who. This is a matte blue base with blue and silver micro glitters. So here's one coat. So this one is a bit sheer on the first coat. The formula is good. It's a little bit on the thin side though. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. So you can see this one dries very, very matte. It almost covers completely in two coats, but I can still see a little bit of my nail line. Again, great formula. So there is two coats, and I'm going to go ahead and do my third coat off camera. So this looks really, really good matte, but it also looks really, really good with top coat. So there is 3 coats of Timelord. So the next polish is called If You Don't Fight, You Die, and this is based off of The Walking Dead. This is a matte green with purple shimmer and sparks. So here is one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat. It definitely has kind of a jelly feel to it. The formula on this is good though. It's easy to apply, it's smooth, it doesn't want to run. So there is one coat. So here is 2 coats. I can still see my nail line a little bit on this one on 2 coats, so I'm going to do a third. Let me know what you guys think about me kind of doing the third coats off camera. I probably won't do that every single time, but if I really don't have anything else to say, it's better than just BSing through the third coat, and it saves time on the video. So there is 2 coats, and I will do my third coat off camera. So again, this one dries matte, but you can add a top coat. It will help those shimmers really stand out well. So that is 3 coats of If You Don't Fight, You Die. The next polish is Penny, 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 and this is based on The Big Bang Theory. This is a copper, gold, green, red multi-chrome with sparse hollow shimmer. So here's one coat. This one is also a bit sheer on the first coat, so it is probably going to take a couple to build up. Formula is good though, it's smooth, easy to apply, it's not too thin, it doesn't want to run. So there is one coat. So here is 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it has a nice strong shift between the colors too. With the angle, it looks red to me on my viewfinder, but it looks gold to me, like actually using my eyes. So there is 2 coats of Penny, Penny, Penny. The next polish is called If the Apocalypse Comes, Beep Me, and this is based off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So here is one coat. So I can still see through this one after the first coat just a little bit, and it's not nearly close to the color that's in the bottle, but it is nice and deep, and it looks like it's going to build up really well. The formula on this one is a little on the thick side. You do have to take a lot of care to make sure it spreads out evenly. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. So this one does cover completely on 2 coats, and you can see how deep the color gets, but again, it's thick. It's like kind of hard to work with and hard to spread out because it is so thick. It's not so thick that I'm getting like strings off of my bottle or off the end of my brush, but it's definitely noticeable. So there is 2 coats of If the Apocalypse Comes, Beep Me. So the next polish is called Save the Cheerleader, and this is based off of Heroes. This is a fuchsia / pink hollow with pink shimmer. So here's one coat. This one covers pretty well on the first coat actually. I mean, I can still see through it and it's got a few streaks, but it does cover better than I expected it to. Has a nice sparkly hollow on it and the formula is really good as well. Easy to work with, perfect consistency. So there is one coat. So here's two coats. So this one covers completely in two, and the color that you get on the nail after two coats matches what's in the bottle. This dries a little bit dull, so you will want a top coat, but you also want to be careful which top coat you use because some top coats can really dull the hollow. It really just takes kind of experimentation and seeing what polish/hollow combinations work well together. So that is two coats of Save the Cheerleader. The next polish is called Winchester, and this is based off of Supernatural. This is a steel gray hollow with multicolored hollow glitters. So here's one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat, but it also looks like it's going to build up really well. Great formula, smooth, easy to apply, it doesn't want to run, and I get a good amount of glitter on the brush without having to swirl or do anything special to get it out. It just comes out normally. So there is one coat. So here's two coats. So this one actually covers completely in two coats. Again, good formula, good amount of glitter, and it really doesn't take a ton of manipulation after the glitter is on the nail to space it evenly either. So there is two coats of Winchester. So the next polish is called 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42, and this is based off of Lost. This is a teal hollow with blue and teal shimmer. So here is one coat. This one covers very, very well on the first coat. It's not completely opaque, but it is pretty close. Good formula, smooth, easy to apply, not too thick, not too thin. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. This polish was nearly opaque in one coat, so it is completely opaque in two. Again, great formula. So there is two coats of 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. The next polish is called Full On Zombie, and this is based off of iZombie. This is a textured pink base with multicolored glitters. So here is one coat. This one covers pretty well on the first coat. Textured, how it's described for this polish though, I think means just the micro glitter that's mixed into the pink base. This also has some slightly larger circle glitters, and I'm not getting too many of those out. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. The formula on this one is a little bit thick, and I'm also I think I have it top coated in the pictures because I wasn't really too crazy about the textured base. This one is a little bit on the thick side as well. So there is two coats of Full On Zombie. The next polish is called All Magic Comes With a Price, and this is based off of Once Upon a Time. This is a tan/cream jelly with gold, blue, and iridescent glitters. So here's one coat. So this one is very sheer on the first coat because it does have a very light neutral colored base. The formula is good. I'm getting all of the sizes of glitter out without any fishing or swirling. It doesn't take much to place them on the nail either. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. This one is not quite opaque yet on two coats. There's a lot of glitter, which helps it build up, but you can still see your nail line. At least I can still see my nail line because the color is so light. Again, formula might be a little bit on the thick side, but it's not bad. So there is two coats, and I'm going to go ahead and do my third coat off camera. So by the third coat, this one is getting a little bit thick on the nail. I think this one might be a good candidate for going over a nude or maybe a color that's very similar to the base. China Glaze Kalahari Kiss comes to mind, which is a polish that I never thought I would use ever, and I think it would actually work really well as a base for this one if you don't want to have to build up three coats. So that is three coats of All Magic Comes With a Price. And the last polish is called Suck It, and this is based off of Psych. This is a bright green hollow with gold shimmer. So here is one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat. This is about as sheer as I expected the pink hollow to be. The formula on this one is good. It's a little bit thinner than the other hollows in the collection, not unbearably thin, just thinner. So there is one coat. So here is two coats. This one comes close to completely opaque in two coats, but it's not quite there, so I'm going to do a third. This has a nice strong hollow, and that gold shimmer stands out really well as well. So there is two coats, and I'm going to go ahead and do my third coat off camera. So there is three coats of Suck It. So my favorite in this collection is All Magic Comes With a Price. It's just a really, really beautiful, unique nude color. This one is a fall color, but it's one of those ones that's not so like inherently fall that you have to wear it in the fall time. I just think this is a really, really unique polish. The mix of glitter with the color of the base, I really like it. So that is the TV Frenzy collection from Frenzy Polish. Again, these are releasing on August 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will link Frenzy Polish down below where you guys can check these out. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye!